Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match...
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight for the early overs.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Finds the edge. Big appeal. First ball, what a start, what a delivery.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
India get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Huge edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
7 runs added there. India are 7 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
They'll get at least one. Well placed, should get a single.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Straight to the fielder. Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nicked it. Huge appeal. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Out. That's a special catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for four more.
Sharma is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Doesn't beat the infield.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
There'll be runs here. Loud shout. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
7 runs added in that over. India are 41 for 4.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No!
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting.
Time that perfectly.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Catch it. Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge, It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That's it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Keeper, keeper.
A couple on offer here. End of the over, 8 off it. India are 56 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Hola. Yep.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep. Yep.
Chance to run 2. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Keeper.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
That's the over. India are 75 for 4. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Edged it.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keepers.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
catch. Out.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Edged.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ballers. Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Drives and misses everything.
End of the 11th.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over, 7 off it.
Now
India 98 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yep, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
They'll get at least one.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
This could be out. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Going with spin now. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Straight to the fielder.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler, bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep. Yep. Catch it up.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Yep.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Out! Caught!
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
11 runs added there. India 148 for 9.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Superbly played through the covers for 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? And caught.
Oh, yeah!
Fantastic way to end the innings. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
A few moves made in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything. Special. Line and length is the key.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Gone! What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over. 5 off it. Sri Lanka are 5 for 2.
Coming on to bowl.
Wait there.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ballers in.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keep this in.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Cuts that off well in the infield. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Well placed. Should get a single. Could that be out? Looks so.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
For 3, please welcome the new batsman at number 5.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait on. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
16.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Thick edge. 5 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 21 for 3.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Up.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
For 3.
Just threw the shots too early.
Strong appeal. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Wait.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. That shot allows them to get off the mark. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait there.
Just the one run off the over. Sri Lanka 29 for 4. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Bowler.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
9 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 38 for 4. Misses everything.
Nice bowler.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Edged. Unplayable. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. probably closer than they expected.
5 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 43 for 5.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 8.
Yeah.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ball is in.
Nicked it.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keepers.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Going with pace now. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait there.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Edged it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Wait.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Wait there. Wait.
Out! Good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Ready.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 59 for none. Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Taken! The catch that seals the game. Never in doubt.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.